not divided. We are united, working people internationally, because as Fred Hampton Jr. said, if we don't stop fascism, fascism will stop every single one of us. Today in the trans community, the immigrant community, the working people community, Maxwell Khalil, and the many others. In Chicago, we say no more, no fascists. We are working people, and we are going to fight back. We're not afraid. Sí se puede. Hasta la victoria siempre.
De verdad, puesto algo más. Byron Cincho López. Gracias, compañeros, gracias, compañeras.
Next up, from Warehouse Workers for Justice, we have Claudia Moncada.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Claudia Moncada Robledo. Soy trabajadora de un almacén, mujer, latina, LGBTQ, fuerte, madre de hermosa de 2 niños, chingona y trabajadora. Estoy aquí representando WWJ, un centro de trabajadores que lucha por los derechos de los trabajadores. Soy un ejemplo de que si conoces tus derechos, no es tan fácil ser humillado ni tan sencillo clavar la mirada al suelo. Trabajo para una bodega que tiene 15 ubicaciones. En mi trabajo sufrí discriminación, racismo y también homofobia. Estoy aquí para que mis hijos escojan, elijan su futuro sin un miedo. Quiero para ellos que su generación tengan un salario justo, sin abuso, sin acoso y sin explotación. Afortunadamente encontré WWJ. A través de ellos me di cuenta de lo que me pasó fue ilegal. Así es, definitivamente no me ayudó el gobierno. Me di cuenta de que tengo derechos y lo más importante que aprendí es que los trabajadores nos unimos, podemos ganar y recuperar la dignidad. Ahora esos derechos están siendo atacados por la Casa Blanca. Según ellos, dicen que los inmigrantes vinimos a quitar lo que los trabajos de los norteamericanos. Dicen que robamos los beneficios. Eso es una mentira. Hacemos los trabajos que ellos no quieren, los cuales son... No recibimos los impuestos de los cuales nos beneficia el Seguro Social. Los inmigrantes cumplimos y pagamos cada año nuestros impuestos, sin obtener beneficios para nuestros hijos. ¡Que no chinguen! ¡Ya basta! Hoy estoy junto a miles de trabajadores de todas las industrias que saben que nuestra mano de obra impulsa a este país, que merecemos vivir y trabajar con dignidad, no con miedo. ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! Gracias.
All right, we got to keep moving over here with the next speaker. We have María Guadalupe González Buendía, Immigrant Solidarity from DuPage. Where is my people of DuPage? Where is my people from DuPage? Bienvenidos, compañeros.
Buenas tardes. Mi nombre es Lupe y estoy aquí con Casa DuPage. Soy trabajadora y parte de una comunidad que ha vivido bajo la constante amenaza de deportación. Estoy aquí hoy porque nuestras vidas de inmigrantes, vidas de trabajadores, son tratadas como desechables en este país. Desde el momento en que esta administración asumió el cargo, hemos visto a ICE aparecer frente a hogares, escuelas y lugares de trabajo. La gente ha estado viviendo con miedo de ser detenidos en el trabajo, de ser separados de sus hijos o de simplemente desaparecer sin respuestas. Hemos visto cómo deportaban en la oscuridad de la noche a personas que llevaban décadas viviendo aquí. Personas detenidas en controles de tráfico sin importancia y que no han vuelto a casa. Y a pesar de todo, se sigue esperando que vayamos a trabajar, declaremos impuestos y sigamos las normas, aunque se nos persiga y se nos busque como chivos expiatorios. Los empresarios saben que tenemos miedo y utilizan ese miedo contra nosotros. He visto gente amenazada con la deportación solo por denunciar el robo de salarios o el acoso. Conozco compañeros trabajadores que han sido heridos o lastimados realizando sus trabajos y les han dicho que se queden callados, porque si se quejan, ICE podría llegar a su puerta. No solo se trata de inmigración, se trata de control. Utilizan la amenaza de deportación para silenciarnos y mantenernos en trabajos inseguros e injustos. En este momento nos estamos organizando contra el estrés por utilizar el piden para expulsar a trabajadores temporales. ¡Qué vergüenza, Nestlé! ¡Boicot a Nestlé! Estoy harta de ver cómo se abusa de mi gente en el trabajo por parte del sistema y de este gobierno. Merecemos estar seguros, merecemos ser tratados con dignidad, sea cual sea nuestra situación. Por eso estoy aquí, para exigir protección para todos los trabajadores, para acabar con el miedo y para decir alto y claro, no nos callaremos y no seremos invisibles. We will not remain silent and we will not be invisible.
María Guadalupe de Immigrant Solidarity to page. Where is the page? Where is the immigrants on the page? All right, guys, thank you very much. Thank you for your hard work over there at the page. Gracias, gracias. Gracias, Cristóbal. Nuestra siguiente oradora es la compañera Margarita Morelos, de Casa Aguascalientes. Margarita, por favor. Margarita ha sido una líder durante el proceso de este movimiento. Bienvenida, compañera.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Today, on International Workers' Day, we honor workers across the globe, but especially the ones too often left in the shadows. Immigrant women. To be an immigrant is to carry the weight of hope in a new land. To be a woman is to navigate.
Sorry, there was a Puerto Rican flag in the way of that's all good.
But to be both an immigrant and a woman is to move through obstacles while staring to dare to feel something better.
Oh yeah.
Immigrant women come to this
Seems like it
country
moves whenever I move.
not
It was
looking
over there
for
and I was
hands
over
out,
here.
but looking for opportunities. We come carrying the strength shaped by sacrifice, courage, born in the face of uncertainty, and dreams born from necessity. Yet we face twice the barriers, economic, legal, and cultural. Many times we are overworked, underpaid, and too often unheard. But despite that, we live. And when we create a space for immigrant women to thrive, we don't just lift up families, we transform entire communities. We build a stronger economy, better schools, and a future that reflects the full power of diversity. The full power of diversity. So today, we celebrate labor, yes, but we also demand justice. Policies that recognize the value of immigrant women, pathways to legal status, equal pay, access to education, and leadership roles. Because dignity is not something we should have to fight for. It's something we all deserve. To every immigrant woman dreaming of more, you're not alone. I am also dreaming of a better future for my loved ones, for my family, and for myself. Never forget that you're the foundation, not the footnote. And above all, never forget that your fight is for future. Thank you.
Margarita Morelos.
I asked Margarita to stay for a second because can I hear from the women in the audience real quick? Get as loud as you possibly can. Okay. All right, we all know that after movements happen, after history happens, inevitably there's a book that comes out about all the women behind the movement that actually did all the work, right? Can I hear it? Yes. Yes, exactly. Well, this is one of those women right here. The amount of work that this woman did to make this happen is insane. So please, can I hear it from Margarita? Please. Thank you. And now, where's Arise? Where are you, Arise? Well, we all know who Arise is, right? Yeah. Can I hear it for Laura Garza of Arise, please?
Since Margarita spoke in English, I'm going to speak in Spanish. ¡Que vivan las mujeres! ¡Que vivan las mujeres! Buenas tardes, soy Laura Garza, la directora del Centro de Trabajadores de Arise Chicago. Hoy, Día Internacional de los Trabajadores, estoy aquí no solo por mí, sino por las millones de mujeres que han trabajado en fábricas, en granjas, hospitales, salones de clase y hogares, a menudo mal pagadas, ¿verdad? Mal pagadas, ignoradas, sobrecargadas. Siempre nos han dicho que debemos saber cuál es nuestro lugar. Y aún, y una y otra vez, hemos demostrado exactamente cuál es nuestro lugar, y es estar enfrente de la línea, compañeras. Desafiamos más que salarios injustos y condiciones inseguras. Desafiamos el jefe que cree que nuestro silencio es más fácil de manejar que nuestra fuerza. Alzamos la voz aunque no nos despidan, y muchos de nosotros hemos estado al frente y hemos sido despedidas, ¿sí o no? Arriesgamos todo cuando nos organizamos, y eso requiere valentía, y cuando superamos nuestros miedos no hay vuelta atrás, ¿sí o no? ¿Cuántas de ustedes tienen esa valentía para enfrentarse a sus jefes? Todas ustedes. Ustedes son las líderes de sus campañas. Seamos claras, cuando las trabajadoras nos alzamos, levantamos a todas y a todos también, compañeros, no se crean. Ya sean las trabajadoras de confección, las trabajadoras del hogar o nuestros miembros de Arise Chicago que hacen las tortillas. Sí, esas tortillas que se comen en Milagro, ¿verdad? O las manzanas que les gusta mucho de Andy Chapel. Son las miembros y miembros de Arise Chicago. Y luchan por la protección laboral para todas y todos. Las mujeres siempre hemos convertido nuestra lucha en movimiento, y por eso estamos aquí, compañeras y compañeros. Y tenemos que seguir luchando. ¿Están listos para seguir luchando? ¿Para estar al frente? ¿Sí se puede? ¡Que vivan las mujeres! ¡Que vivan las mujeres trabajadoras! ¡Que vivan las mujeres trabajadoras! ¡Sí se puede! Thank you, Laura.
All right, next up from Palestinian Feminist Collective, we have Lourdes.
Good afternoon. I am a member of the Palestinian Feminist Collective. This May Day, I want to emphasize the importance of the peasant and colonized classes in our struggle against capitalism and imperialism. As the Palestinian Feminist Collective, we take our cues from the Palestinian feminists who have always been on the front lines of the peasant class's struggle against the British and against Zionists. From the Arab Women's Union in the 1920s that stood on the front lines of the first revolutions in Palestine, engaging in all forms of struggle, armed and popular, organizing medic networks, withholding their labor, creating entire ecosystems of care separate from their colonial and imperial oppressors. To the women in Palestine, this moment, in Gaza, in the West Bank, in historic Palestine, who are also organizers and political prisoners and martyrs in the struggle for a liberated Palestine as this ongoing genocide persists. They are all historically a steadfast force, and we should be inspired by and embody this steadfastness on our own terms within the heart of empire, so that we may see a world free from capitalism and imperialism within our lifetimes. This day is about our material struggle. And so on my last note, I want to encourage you all to take action with the Palestinian Feminist Collective. On May 10th in Chicago, we will have 2 events for Mother's Day, celebrating working class and incarcerated mothers. The first is in Wicker Park, May 10th at 2 p.m. It's a mutual aid drive for working class mothers. And the second is a vigil and rally for incarcerated mothers at Cook County Jail. Please join us. Let's keep supporting our communities, organizing for a freer world, and fighting for a free Palestine. Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine!
Let's give a word to compañeros. Our next speaker is one of the main leaders in regards of immigrant rights in the city and the state of Chicago, the one and only Mr. Lourdes Benito, my brother. I know these guys are super. Thank you for joining us, brother. Thank you. Over here.
Y'all ready to fight back? Y'all ready to stand up and fight back? When workers are under attack, what do we do? When our neighbors are under attack, what do we do? When our immigrant communities are under attack, what do we do? That's right, we fight back. I'm proud to be here today with members of the Illinois Coalition for Immigrant and Refugee Rights. From across the state and with all of you are still with us. Here in Chicago and across Illinois, it's clear that we look out for and take care of one another. Now, Trump and his minions want us to be afraid. And as the federal government and other states try to demonize immigrants and curtail workers' rights, I'm proud of the work we all are doing in Chicago and Illinois to defend the right of education for all, the rights of all workers, and protecting immigrant families. Because in Chicago, we're saying no to Trump's efforts to sow fear. And our entire movement is out in full force today to say that we're ready to fight back against fear.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for noticing.
And demanding a stop to deportation. Are you with me? Are you ready to fight back? Are you ready to organize? Because when we organize, let's get to work. Thank you.
Lourdes Benito y los Coalition for Immigrants and Refugee Rights. Gracias, hermano. Thank you, brother. Thank you for all the work that Illinois Coalition and Immigrants and Refugee Rights does in the community. Muchísimas gracias, compañeros. Gracias, compañeros. Vamos a tener el siguiente orador, nuestro compañero de Casa Aguascalientes, Jesús Chuy Serna.
Muchísimas gracias. Antes que nada, thanks to my family, okay, for the support. Families is what makes a community. We cannot talk about workers without talking about immigrants. Immigrants pick the crops. We clean the rooms. We cook the food. Also, we raise the children. We build cities. We are the force. From the fields of California, Florida, to the factories here in Chicago, there's a lot of workers, a lot of people, a lot of immigrants. So we are everywhere. Not just surviving, but driving this country forward. Don't forget about that. Okay? In downtown Chicago, we see La Katrina, the witness, the symbol of diversity and inclusion, the reminder that the struggle doesn't die, it transforms. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." So in this May Day, we declare there is no worker justice without immigrant justice. There is no American dream without immigrant labor. And there is no future unless we build it together.
Thank you very much.
So, we demand a path to citizenship, protection on the job, union rights for all, equal pay for all, equal dignity, equal voice. Because this country wasn't built by CEOs. It was built by immigrants, by workers. And many of us, we speak with accent. You notice, right? We carry jobs and walk with pride. Immigrants are not a threat. We are the backbone of America. And this day, we rise together. Thank you. Solidarity forever. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, next up, we have Allegretti from the National Alliance for Filipino Concerns. Let's give it up for Marissa.
Chicago, make noise! No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump, no fascist USA. No ICE, no Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. Warm welcome from the Filipino community, the immigrant community, a working class community. Many of us are workers. In behalf of the National Alliance for Filipino Concern, we are sending our warmest solidarity to all of us. And I would like to say that the first Filipinos in this country came to California in 1587. We were here before these Europeans came, just like the ancestors of Trump. And then, when we were colonized by the U.S. as the first colony in the early 1900s, just like Cuba, Puerto Rico, 1 million Filipinos were killed. Genocide started a long time ago. And since then, the Filipino workers keep coming here. In the plantations of Hawaii and the orchards of California, and then in the cannery of Alaska. And then all throughout in the 60s, we keep coming because of the neoliberal policy and the labor export policy. And so many nurses are here now, health workers, hotel and restaurant, and we keep on organizing our community, just like all the immigrant community, and we will organize and keep on fighting. So we're one with you. Ang tao, ang bayan, ngayon ay lumalaban. The people united will never be defeated. Thank you.
Filipino brothers over here, gracias compañeros. Nada más dos anuncios rapidito compañeros. I have to make two announcements. Number one, we have shirts over there by the corner. Get your shirt. Primero de Mayo t-shirts are on sale over there. They like flying right now. Over there, Dulce, raise your hand. Number one over there, get your shirt. Primero de Mayo, help us to raise some funds, compañeros, para continuar con la lucha, to continue with the struggle. The other thing I want to let you know real quick, I know that we are a very civilian crowd over here. We don't have garbage cans around here. Please, before you leave, help us to maintain this place clean, okay? Gracias, compañeros.
All right, next up, we have Ryan Watson of IBW 134 and Socialist Alternative.
All right, 2 minutes. So, on April 2nd, Trump declared Liberation Day by launching his insane trade war. Who's right? Well, we've got our own Liberation Day. It's called May Day, and it belongs to the international working class. We need liberation, all right. The real enemy isn't overseas. It's on Wall Street. It's on Capitol Hill, and it's on LaSalle Street. And it's in every boardroom exploiting labor globally. We need liberation from both capitalist parties, Republicans and Democrats. The twin tools of the billionaire class. They betray workers, youth, and the planet again and again, and they say, vote blue no matter who. I say, no boot on our neck, like whether it's red or blue.
Maybe this isn't the best story for us to team up on.
Liberation means building our own party, a fighting party of the working class, not another stage for career politicians but a party where workers debate, decide, and act. Bernie says he wants to fight the oligarchy, then stop sheepdogging for the Democrats and call for a workers' party. We won't get fooled a third time. Bernie, step up or step aside. And it's not just about elections. Liberation means cutting the rusted chain, tying the labor movement to the Democratic Party. No more union dues for strikebreakers. Federal unions are being crushed, union members are being deported, and the leadership is waiting in the courts. The courts didn't stop Jim Crow, they didn't stop fascism, and they won't save the labor movement now. The AFL-CIO should stop waiting and start laying the grounds to organize slowdown, walkouts, and a one-day national strike. We can't wait till 2028. We have to call it now. Trump is the symptom, capitalism is the disease, and on this May Day, let's fight not just for better wages, but a world beyond wage slavery. Let's liberate the working class and overthrow the capitalist system. Solidarity.
All right, compañero, thank you. Thank you. Our next speaker, I want to hear you when I introduce the next speaker. Why? He's the main of this event. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here. So I want to hear it when I give his name. The one and only, the guy that will help us put this event together. It was behind the idea. It was the tool. It was the instrumental guy, Mr. Omar Lopez. He's 80 years old and still as an activist. Give it up to Omar, my brother, my mentor. Gracias, compañero.
Thank you, Hector. I know you're tired. I'm going to be real brief. All power to the people. All power to the people. All power to the people. Okay, we are gathered here today for many reasons. We come with grievances, with demands, and with fierce condemnation of the oligarchs who have seized control of this nation. We stand united to deliver a clear and powerful message to the would-be king. Your days of bullying the people are over. We are here to say loudly and without fear, enough is enough. We are ready to resist. And what more fitting day to raise our voices than International Workers' Day. Today, we accept the challenge thrown at us by the corrupt cabal of the occupying White House. And we do so by invoking the unyielding spirit of the Martyrs of Chicago. August Spice, Adolf Fischer, George Engels, Louis Lang, Albert Parson, Michael Schwab, Oscar Neebe, and Samuel Philman. They were all immigrants. 5 of them were German immigrants, 2 of them were born in the United States, and 2 were born in England. There is one undeniable truth that binds us all. We are all workers, and we are either immigrants or descendants of immigrants. This is our common ground, our shared identity, and our shared strength. There you go. We got we want she's advocating for a third party, so that's a lot of work. Let's start organizing. After today, I want to see you, and we want to develop a strategy, and we organize a third party. Let me finish this, because I think it's important for me to share this particular message. We, just as we honor the martyrs of Chicago today, we honor the millions of immigrants who live, work, and preserve in this country. For the immigrant families living in fear, for the dreamers whose dreams are being shattered, for the children whose right to education is under attack, for the women, for the LGBT community, whose hard work gains are being stolen by reactionary forces, we are here with a message of hope. We are here with a call to action. To our immigrant families, let's continue educating ourselves on the rights we have under the Constitution. That is our defense. To our youth, I urge you to not to stop organizing. We shared this world with you today, but in the final analysis, this is your world. To our organizers and activists defending our immigrant families, this is a complex deal. Do not discard methods and tactics only because they may not fit a purist view of politics. Be inclusive and unite the many to defeat the few. Let us be clear, we are equal in power to our enemies. We are not victims, we are warriors. With the working class behind us, we will win. All power to the people.
Thanks, Grace. All right, next up, we have Alicia Z. Let's give it up for Alicia. Louder, please. Let's give it up for Alicia.
When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do? When trans rights are under attack, what do we do? When women's rights are under attack, what do we do? Thank you. My name is Alethea. I'm with the Party for Socialism and Liberation. And across this past year, we've seen a full-out assault being waged on the trans community. We've seen Trump ban gender-affirming care for trans children. We've seen them eviscerate all civil rights for trans people in Iowa, ban trans women from restrooms in Ohio. And we've even seen hospitals here in Chicago, like Lurie Children's, my employer, Northwestern, stop providing care to trans kids. And that's right, shame on them. And while the right wing is waging this war, the Democrats laid the foundation for it. It was Biden who first banned gender-affirming care for children of service members. It was Biden who allowed state after state and school after school to decide whether or not trans people deserve equal rights and civil protections. The right wing is waging this war, but the Democrats made it possible. Yes. They want us to be pitted against one another, to believe that trans people or immigrants or DEI are the cause of our problems as a nation. They want us to be fighting one another and distracted because when we're fighting each other, we're not fighting them. But the struggle for trans liberation is the struggle for working class liberation. And we can't wait around for a politician, whether a Democrat or a Republican, to save us. The political class and the billionaire class have no solutions to offer us. The only way we'll ever win our liberation is through a united fight back movement that can not only defend our rights, but win a whole new society. Workers of all genders and races make this country run, and it's time that we run the whole damn country. So who got the power? Who got the power? What kind of power?
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
We have a very special surprise over here. I want to let her introduce herself. She's a very special member of this art school in the city of Chicago. I want to give her the opportunity to introduce herself. She's gonna play a song, and then we're gonna have another surprise too, guys. Like we promised, we're gonna have speakers, and we're gonna have arts, and we're gonna have music and singers.
Hi, my name is Zeshna Holden, and I'm with two unions. I'm with the Old Town School Teachers Union, and I'm with the Chicago Teachers Union. Yeah. I'm going to be singing today for you, well, one of our oldest and most favorite protest songs, This Land is Your Land. Did you know that was written as a protest song to America the Beautiful? Because America the Beautiful did not declare that this was a land for everyone, not just the people who were in charge. So Woody Guthrie wrote this song as a protest song. And in just a second, I'm going to sing. This is an Appalachian dulcimer, if you're wondering. I'm going to put it in fingers. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking that ribbon highway, I saw the sea, that endless skyway. I saw around me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. Sing along if you know it. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. I climbed up the church tower and I went to the steeple. In the welfare office, I saw my people. As I stood there starving, a voice was asking, is this land made for you and me? This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. So here's the most important part. Nobody living never stopped me as I go walking down freedom's highway. Nobody living can make me turn back. This land was made for you and me. Sing it. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
¡Give it up!
Bienvenidos a Sí Se Puede.
Sí se puede, compañera. Muchísimas gracias. We have another surprise for you guys. This is entertainment now. All right. We're gonna have some puppets. Big ones. Right. Let's hear it from the puppets.
From SEIU. Big puppet.
I am one man.
I am the go-to human.
Thank you.
I am a warrior.
I am the daughter of immigrants.
I am a great father to 3 young men. I am a woman, a mother, a strong Mexican woman.
I am an African queen and a proud one.
I am from here
and from there.
I come from lands where apples and grapes grow.
I come from the clear blue waters of the Pacific.
I come from a Mexican land.
I come from Canton, China.
The islands of Samoa.
Orlando, Florida.
A little village in Ethiopia where the wild coffee grows. I come from a wise woman.
I come from a survivor.
I feel too.
I come from a bloodline of warriors who refuse to kneel. A lineage of healers. Kind, humble parents.
Yes, I come from communities in neighborhoods.
I come
From there
And from here.
I feel my mother, the Mexican woman with strength.
I feel proud of my heritage and my roots.
Yes, I feel cherished.
I feel anxious.
I feel helpless with all of the craziness.
I feel my surroundings getting more and more polluted every day.
I feel the American dream is getting lost.
I feel very tired.
I feel so weak.
I feel rooted in prayer, crowned in fire.
I feel grounded in my purpose.
I feel powerful because I am union.
I feel ready.
Ready to fight.
Fight for our future.
Fight for our children.
Fight for justice.
I dream a big a big ambition.
I dream peaceful.
I dream of one day
daughters as mothers with Mexican strength.
I dream that my kids will live in a world free of judgment.
I dream of the day we can just be ourselves.
I dream of a cleaner world where people are more considerate of my world.
I dream of understanding.
I dream of a world stitched with less rage.
Of the end of war and cruelty.
That we can all come together in this country. I dream of a world without borders.
I dream for the rights of everyone.
I dream of a better life in unity. I am a proud immigrant.
I am a strong man.
I am a Latina with strength.
Somos Latinas con poder. I am hopeful. I am a proud immigrant.
I am an adventurer. I am happy in the garden.
I am the go-to.
I am only one man.
I am happy because I have joined the Union family. I am a warrior.
I am already.
I am
ready.
I am grateful today for all of you.
I am a union worker.
I am a union worker.
I am a proud immigrant. I make America work. We
Make America work.
immigrants make America work. Immigrants make America work.
America work.
Immigrants make America work.
Immigrants make America work. Immigrants make America work. Immigrants make America work. Immigrants make America work. Up and running is here I am. Puppeteers, let's get it. Yeah, thank you very much, puppeteers, los títeres. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're going to continue with the program. We're going to go to your speakers. Thank you. What a beautiful band over there. There you go. Gracias. Jill, who's next? John Duffy. All right. Time for democracy. Time for socialism. All right, my man.
Hey everyone. Quick question for everyone. What do you all think about former mayor of Chicago, Ron Mayo? You know what? I thought you might say that. Ron has been going around the country recently telling everyone who listens that the reason Democrats lost in November was because of being too woke. That they care too much about immigrants, that they care too much about trans people, and that's why they lost. And he's been specifically saying, and I quote, we weren't good on kitchen-table issues or in the family room. The only place we did well in the house was the bathroom. The absolute nerve that it takes Rahm Emanuel to talk about kitchen table issues. The man who closed 50 schools here in Chicago, 50 public schools. And here's the thing, Rahm. Trans issues are kitchen table issues. When trans children are denied gender-affirming health care, when so many trans youth are homeless, when so many parents have to bury their trans child, those are kitchen table issues, Ron. There's a saying in the labor movement that an injury to one is an injury to all. Attacks on trans people and queer people are attacks on workers. Attacks on immigrants are attacks on workers. Racism, sexism, homophobia, xenophobia, these are the boss's tactics to bust your union. As workers, we need to unite and fight for everyone to get so much more than what we get right now. I'm a Democratic socialist. I believe that we as workers can govern ourselves, and that we have the historic task to be the grave diggers of this rotten capitalist system. For a moment, I want you all to look at the skyline here. Workers built that. Elon Musk didn't build that. Jeff Bezos didn't build that. Generations of workers built that. Now just imagine what we can build together, the world we're going to build together through solidarity and democracy.